Bets and Analysis Tuesday, April 29, 5-1 run, and today we make it 6-1 with another MLB winner that I have lined up for you guys in this video for free. Now, yesterday, guys, big day altogether. Both of our plays won. I mentioned that I was going to take either the Astros, and in the video, I told you guys the Athletics was the play. I ended up taking both Astros and Athletics won, and a big day altogether. Here are both tickets, $8,700 and change profited to start the week, and today we make it 3-0 to start the week and 6-1 over the last 7 plays. Now, as you guys know, I am doing a giveaway each and every video, giving somebody $100 that leaves a comment and likes the video. And yesterday, I picked Larry T6460 to win, and he did message me, as you guys can see right here. This is our Instagram conversation. He messaged me, "Hey man, I'm Larry T640," asking for proof that that's his account through the user setting. He sent me that, and he got the $200 right here. As you guys can see, he sent me a little message.
Appreciate you, Fred, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say this right now. I've been on the...
He got the money, $200, and today, now it's $100. So leave a comment, like this video, and message me today if I'm going to pick you as a winner, which we're going to get to that right now. Here's yesterday's winner, Dougie Clement. Thanks for putting in the work for the public. Brother, message me today, and I'll send you $100 as the giveaway promise. I'll actually put it here as well. Winner, DM me. Cool. So all you have to do is like this video, shoot a comment, and you'll have an opportunity to make $100 each and every single video. That's my thank you in return for supporting the show. Now, with that said, guys, let's get to the money. If you guys are learning, growing, expanding, share the show with a couple buddies that do the same thing, because today we're going to make it 3-0 on the week and 6-1 over the last 7. And one last thing before I start the analysis. Today I'll have a video for you guys. Tomorrow I'll have a video for you guys. Thursday, Friday I will not have videos. I'll be traveling. So make sure you're locked into my VIP so you do not miss out on any action. So off the bat, what do we look at? We look at the top of OPS and the bottom of OPS over the last 7 days. Why? Momentum matters, guys. The season does not matter. The last 7 days matter a lot more. And here's a perfect example as to why it matters. Minnesota started the season at the bottom of OPS. Now they're sitting number 1. The Padres started the season at the top of OPS, dominating the Atlanta Braves, and now they're sitting at the bottom. You want to follow teams that are hot over the last 7 days. So Minnesota, Seattle, the Dodgers, the Reds, the Yankees, the Mets on the top of OPS. Padres, Angels, Giants, Jays, Guardians, and the Orioles at the bottom of OPS. Teams that you want to be a little bit hesitant if you want to take them, unless you see something clear as daylight. Now, today's game that I'm eyeing are two teams that are sitting in the bottom of OPS. They're both in the bottom. Padres sitting dead last. Giants sitting, I believe, 27th or so. Webb is on the mound against Pivetta. Two of the best pitchers in the league right now. Based on this season, Logan Webb has always been a stud. Pivetta has really surprised everybody this season with the way he started. Regression is due. Now, San Diego has seen Webb a lot more than San Francisco has seen Pivetta based on at-bats. Now, they haven't hit him really well. Gurriel has a great OPS on him, and Sheets has a great OPS on him. Other than that, most at-bats are average. When you look at San Francisco versus Pivetta, Adames and this guy, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, have a great OPS against Pivetta. Altogether, both these teams are struggling. They're a little bit cold. This game is going to come down to pitching significantly, guys. Who is pitching and who is batting a little bit better. Now, let's look at these pitchers a little bit in detail to see how they're doing. Right now, 2025, Pivetta 4-1, 1.20 ERA. Now, when you look at his career stats, he's a 4.66 ERA. Doesn't mean that this season is a fluke by no means. Is it lucky? No, he started well, but regression is due. The law of averages plays out in every sport and with every player, and his ERA is more in the 4 range. So he started the season hot. Expect him to regress a little bit, just like the Angels started hot and they regressed, because the reality is they're not that good of a team altogether. But nonetheless, he started really well. Logan Webb, very similar. He's had a better career than Pivetta based on ERA. This season, he started it great. He's due for regression like Pivetta in this situation. Now, this line, guys, stood out to me for a couple reasons. It opened in favor of San Francisco in San Diego, and San Diego being one of the better teams at home this season. Right now, the line's sitting at -125 in most books. It opened at -130, and understandably so, San Diego's attracting more of the money when it comes to this game. 52% of the bets and 74% of the handle. On the spread, they're attracting 78% of the bets and 64% of the handle. Now, one thing that stands out for me in this situation is that when you look at the head-to-head, typically, Vegas respects home teams, especially really good home teams. And San Diego's been a good home team for the past 2-3 years, ever since they built this roster that they currently have. And when you look at the last time how they played in San Diego was always a favorite. September 6th, 2024, they were a 200 money line favorite. On September 7th, they were -120. September 8th, minus 180, give or take. So this is very telling, seeing the Giants not only a favorite, but a rather big favorite, minus 125, not minus 115. The line in itself is telling. You also look at Webb. He's had success against this team, 2-0 over his last 3. Both times that he's pitched in San Diego, he's picked up W's. Pivetta versus the Giants, last time out he did lose, but he's had success as well. Both these teams right now are thriving when it comes to bullpen. Both these teams have the best bullpens in the league, and the rest. And now, over the last 5 and 10 games, San Francisco's bullpen has been a lot better, guys. And the results show for what it is, right? San Francisco coming into this game on a 4-1 run, even though they're sitting in the bottom of OPS because their pitching staff has held up. San Diego, on the flip side, their pitching has not been the same as the beginning of the season. It's still been great because they're allowing 4 runs at most, but their batting has just been extremely cold in this situation. Now, let's take a further look and see what Vegas is seeing for this game, right? First and foremost, let's look at team props. Padres to bat in the ninth at minus 190. That's a very, very favorite line for the Padres to be batting in the ninth. If they're batting in the ninth, they're going to be tied or they're going to be down, which benefits the San Francisco Giants. Along with that, too, they do have the Giants favored to get more hits at minus 150 for the over 7.5. Earned runs for this game, guys, all together over 1.5 for Pivetta, and over 1.5 for Webb. Right now, based on what we're seeing, Pivetta is favored to give up over 1.5 at minus 170 compared to Logan Webb at minus 160. Again, not too big of a gap. The line is telling you the situation. Money and support's going to the San Diego Padres. They're cold, guys, and the reality, too, is not a lot of people put 2 and 2 together with the Padres, but they've been struggling due to injuries. Merrill went down. That was one of the first ones that went down. Then Cronenworth went down, another key player. Hayward, a veteran, but started the season extremely well for them. And then Araz, now a huge player in the beginning of that lineup that typically gets on bases, now out. Any team that has this many injuries is going to struggle, whereas the Giants are coming into this game pretty much healthy. They're missing Fitzgerald, potentially one key player, but other than that, they are ready to go and to dominate this game. So I do like the Giants in this game. One of the games that I'm eyeing, I'm also eyeing Detroit for today, another game that stands out a little bit more. And I am eyeing some NBA games. Now today, guys, the ticket will be posted on Instagram like it was yesterday and like I've been doing every day when I make this video. So far, as of right now, it's the Giants. I'm going to wait to see the full lineup and the line movement before making the play. We do all the due diligence before doing the selection. That's what investing is all about instead of gambling. And we'll end up posting the play closer to game time on the IG. So that's it for today, guys. Leave the comment so you enter the giveaway for tomorrow's $100 giveaway. Share the show with a couple buddies. Let's win the day, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow.